Good morning, Bo fam. A beautiful, blessed day. We got to wake up and see another day. You know, every day above the ground is a blessed day for sure. And I'm sitting here getting ready for this great game of football today. Can't wait to see my boys bounce back. You know, I've gotten a few calls from several people that were telling me, asking me, am I worried about Ladd McConkey? No, I'm not. I'm not worried about Ladd McConkey. I'm not worried about Keenan Allen. I know why he really said that. Ladd had a couple of drops last couple of games. He hasn't had the amount of catches that we've become accustomed to seeing him get. But you know, with Ladd McConkey last year, that was all we had. I'm not worried about Ladd. You know what I'm worried about? Wins. Everybody nitpicking here, nitpicking there. I don't care about that. As a fan since 1978, I care about winning. I don't care if Ladd don't catch a ball for the next 4 games. If we win those games, don't matter. That's all it is. I just want to win, man. If we winning games and Mario Hampton only have 25 yards rushing, I don't care because I want to win. Winning is more important to me than any stat. But if we're losing games and Mario having 25 yards rushing, then I have a problem with it. Chargers going to be fine. I remember last year, we had to go to Arizona. Arizona was on the ropes. They weren't looking too good. Lost a few games in a row. Offense wasn't putting up many points. And we went in and laid an egg. Unfortunately, some of the best teams in the league, that happens every year. The best team on paper don't always win. On any given day in the NFL, the worst team can beat the best team, and it happens. You move on. But I'm going to keep my eye on Quentin Johnston. Quentin Johnston is slowly becoming one of the best receivers in football. Even on X, a lot of social media, everybody was waiting for him to drop a ball. Everybody was waiting for him to not be involved in the game plan. Get him out of here. Trade him. He's a bum. He can't catch. You notice how quiet social media had gotten toward Quentin Johnston? They were so bad on Quentin Johnston. They won't even come out and say, wow, great game. Because they know those same people are the ones that were saying, get him out of here. Get him out of here. He sucked. Now, quietly, you're happy to have Quentin Johnston on your team. I know you are. But Charlie's going to bounce back today. I'm not worried about anything. I don't know what happened last week. It's just one of those games. It was just weird. You knew your line was broken down. You knew you couldn't pass protect. You knew you had second and third string linemen. You knew you had a practice squad offensive line out there, yet you still kept telling Herbert to drop back and look for something deep when you should have been running the ball. It was just strange all the way around that the identity of Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman is a run the ball downhill, beat you up in the trenches, play tough defense. The defense was just quiet. I mean, Tuli Tuipulotu had an awesome game, 4 sacks. We got some pressure, but they just was off. Something just wasn't right about that game. It was just one of those games, but I ain't worried about today. We're going to bounce back against the Commanders today. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about we're going to bounce back against the Commanders today. And I'm going to say this. When we do, y'all know I like to come on X and do my victory celebrations. I got a special celebration for X. When the Commanders go down to the Chargers, I got a special celebration that I'm going to do live on X. Before I get out of here and finish this breakfast up, thank you so much to everybody that subscribed to Charge Talk 4630. I'm going to do the best that I can. Continue on a daily basis to put out some great content, some humor, some real life lessons, all in one podcast. And I expect the Chargers defense to be very fast, flying around, be very physical. I expect Dalen Henley to come out and play like the Dalen Henley played in the first couple of games of the season. I want to see Derwin making plays all over the place and disrupting everything in the backfield. I want to see Thule to continue on off of what he done last week. I want to see Amarian Hampton be the beast that I know he is. I want to see Greg Roman them coach this offensive lineup and call all kind of run block schemes to get the running game going. I expect you, I don't give a damn if you Pee Wee Herman back there, if that's all you got, I expect them guys to be coached up and give Justin Herbert the time that he need to do damage to that secondary of the Washington Commanders. So I'm looking for a great game all the way around. I'm looking for a great bounce back victory. Chargers get back in the win column. 4-1 on the season. Still undefeated in division. But then I got something for X for you guys. So, talk to you guys after the game. Both fam. Both up.